What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rising My God. If y'all are new to the channel, I do lifestyle rearrangement content, and the topic of today of this video is the easiest way for teens or younger kids to make money in 2026. There's about 5 things you can do. You can do bottle and can depot. That's basically literally just returning your bottles and cans. They have like you can look on Google and you can find the locations that do it near you. Car washing, garbage can cleaning, saving change. Okay, so for bottle and can depot revenue, you can make from 5 cents to 6 cents per bottle or can. Suggested amount for bottles and cans for good pay equals 200. The range for 200 is about $10 to $12 for 200 bottles and cans. That the money they'll give to you is about $10 to $12. For car washing, for washing cars, you could charge about $10 to $15 per wash as a beginner, and $10 to $25 per wash with experience. Side note, depending on where you are, you can charge hourly. Needs: microfiber cloth, microfiber sponges, car soap, water bucket, pressure washer, car jet blower. Now, the pressure washer and the car jet blowers are for people that are like used to stuff like this, right? Now, for people who are just beginning, all you need is microfiber cloths and or sponges, car soap, and a water bucket. That will run you about $40 to $200 for everything. And then if you are buying everything, including the pressure washer and the car jet blower, it'll run you about, everything will run you about $120 to $400. Garbage can cleaning, what you need is a pressure washer, all-purpose cleaner, and a sponge. The revenue you can make is about $10 to $20 per can. The cost in order to do this would be about $200 to $300. And saving change is free. You know, all you literally have to do is any change you find on the floor, money you have left over from whatever you bought, you just stash it away in like a shoebox, or if you have a bank account, a savings account, your bank account, or Cash App if you have Cash App, and you can do things like that. Just put your money away and call it a day. It's free to do. Now, yeah, for garbage can cleaning, you make less than you'll make washing cars. I mean, you know, obviously, because we're you know, adding the cost of what it would be for like the pressure washer, all-purpose cleaner, and sponge. So, you know, like I said, it'll run you about $200 because of the pressure washer. It'll run you about $200 to $300. I don't think you'll get to $300, but you never know these days. Things are getting expensive. Inflation is a thing. So, but you could charge about $10 to $20 per can. Depending on where you are, you might be able to charge $30 per can, but it's rare anybody would pay you $30 to wash their can, to wash their garbage can. But you know, who knows, right? Like I said, bottle and can depot is really easy. All you have to do is save up your bottles and cans. Usually on the canister, whether it's your can or your bottle, they'll have like where this specific brand where this specific brand is like accepted. So like Fanta, Poland Springs, Sprite, you know, the regular things we drink, they'll usually have like where it's accepted. It'll have like the initials of the state you live in, and it'll tell, you'll know based off where you are if you can cash in these bottles and cans. So I don't know, I guess it depends on where you are. Oh yeah, so just put them in a trash bag. Some places, if they do it where you can do a walk-in and you could give them the bottles and cans, and you could tell them how much bottles and cans are in there, then in that case, depending on the situation, you may need a clear trash bag. If you're going to a dispenser, it doesn't matter. All you got to do is put the bottles and cans in there, get your money, and go home. Right? Now for washing cars, I already told you what you need. Like the microfiber cloth, the microfiber sponge, car soap, and a water bucket for beginners. And for people that have been doing this for a while, like with experience, might need a pressure washer, or if you want, you can invest to do the job quicker and better. You could buy a pressure washer and a car jet blower. A car jet blower, all it is just a car dryer. So after you're done washing it off, you can just blow it down and then dry it off and call it a day, right? Garbage can cleaning, pressure washer, all-purpose cleaner, sponge, run you about $200 to $300 due to the pressure washer. All-purpose cleaner usually costs, $30? I don't know, maybe $30, depending on the situation. But like I said, it may run you $200 to $300. It's rare it runs you $300, but you have inflation these days, so you never know. So you just got to be better safe than sorry. The revenue, $10 to $20 per garbage can. And then saving change, you get money for Christmas, you got leftover money, put it in the shoebox, put it in a bank account, savings account, Cash App, whatever, just put it in there, store it. If you have any change, like quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, things of that nature, dollar coins, specifically dollar coin. If you have a dollar, save them dollar coins. Got $2 bills, save them $2 bills as well. Put them away. I know they say you can't use pennies, but just keep them anyway, just in case. So, just stack change. It costs literally nothing to stack change. Just put your change away and call it a day. And yeah, that's about it. So those are the things that teens and younger kids can do if they want a few dollars. If you are not old enough to get a job, you could ask your parents, see what they say regarding buying you supplies. If you have like leftover birthday money that you want to use, if you decide to do like the car washes and the garbage can cleaning, then if you decide to do that, then if you got any birthday money, you could use that to buy it. If you got parents that are willing to pay for it, or if you have relatives or any guardian that is willing to pay for the supplies you need to do whatever you need to do, you could ask them as well. But if not, I would just suggest the bottle and can depot, because all it is, you're just saving bottles and cans. You're going somewhere, depositing the bottles and cans into the dispenser, or giving it to the person, telling them how much you got, getting your money and going home. And for saving change, like I said, it costs nothing. It takes time, but that's all it costs you. And you just put your money away and call it a day, right? So I'll see you guys in another video. I'll probably be making another video soon regarding ways to make money and things of that nature, so just stay tuned. I'll see you guys in another video.